Hey, how's it going? It's January 29th, 2022. This is your Daily Sweet Talk. Can we take a moment to appreciate characters in fiction, the fiction genre, that are not really characters? Let's call them non characters. So, for example, the stick from Homestar Runner. It's just a stick in the ground. It doesn't have any. It's not alive, but doesn't. But even beyond that, it doesn't have any characteristics that it displays other than what the other characters, the actual characters, project upon it. I always think that's a lot of fun. Pookie and Garfield is another example. Sam Max has a lot of them, specifically the Telltale games, if you played those. And they're usually in Sam Max's office. Mr. Spatula, their pet goldfish. Now that is a sentient creature. It's a it's a fish, but it's just a fish in a bowl. Like it doesn't. It's the same deal where any characteristics it has are either like projected upon it, or another fun thing is when these type of characters are they have like rich lives, but it's always just like implied, like through anecdotal stuff or whatever. That's fun, I think. I just want to take a moment to appreciate these. I don't. They don't get a lot of these kind of characters. They don't get a lot of love. Uh, Other characters in Sam Max's office. Jesse James's hand at some point. Now that the hand does go on like little adventures or whatever. You know, it affects the story. But it's just a hand, kind of. So I mean I guess it's a loose category, but I guess like thing from the Adams Family, that's the name of the hand, right? Yeah, that would kind of be in the same category, I guess. I don't know if every hand character would, but I think Jesse James' hand from Sam Max would. Um, uh, but it's not just like type of things like that. I think Flint Paper in season 1 of Sam Max and any media before that, where you don't really see him. Maybe you hear him. I don't think that counts towards non-characters, but he's there, and they talk about all the things Flint Paper does, how cool he is, but he's not like a real character in the story. He's a non-character, I would say. And in that same vein, I would say it's kind of Leonard. Is that his name? Is Leonard the cockroach in Sam Max, or is it the guy tied up? I would say the guy tied up. I think it's Leonard. Um, in seasons 2 and 3 would be a non-character, not when he's first introduced. He's an actual character, but when he's just like a prop in the background, but he's still like a guy, and they talk about hey, good old Leonard. Then I would say he's a non-character. There's a cockroach there too. I don't remember the name. There's a cockroach in Homestar Runner. Gavin. Oh, Gavin and Gavin versus. No, I don't remember. Gavin is the cockroach in Homestar Runner. It's another good non-character. Um, I had another thought. I can't remember it now. It was like another type of in it's not just in video games and that type of media, film and stuff. It can be in literature. I would say the monster in Baby Mouse's locker in the Baby Mouse series, kind of a deep cut unless you've read that series, but that's another non-character. That's like sort of comic booky. I don't know how it would be in like a text story, um, since most characters are kind of just described anyway. Maybe it would just be a non-speaking character. I think maybe it's either easier or more difficult to have a non-character in like just a text-based story. I'm not sure, but yeah, shout out to those type of characters. Good type of characters that aren't really characters, non-characters. I like it.